What is up, you guys? Brooke here. This is a NaNoWriMo vlog, right? I think. We're in the midst of NaNoWriMo week 2 so far in 2019, but I haven't really documented anything going on with this second week. I'm shooting this on Tuesday, November 12th, and like I said, I haven't really documented anything of this current second week of Nano. I have still been waking up really freaking early, waking up as early as 4:30 in the morning. I have been doing that for weekdays only. Weekends have been different. I just feel like I'm not taking advantage of the mornings on the weekends, and so that's why I haven't been doing super swell with catching up on the weekends. And so yeah, I just feel like the weekends haven't been my best, but the mornings for sure, really freaking early on weekdays, have been my go-to. There was one weekday morning where I wrote over 1,400 words, I believe, one morning before I went to work. I mean, that's incredible. And that was Monday. That was yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday morning. And that's so great that I was able to do that because, I mean, you're supposed to try and hit your daily word count of 1,667 words. And so I was so close to hitting the goal in the morning before everyone else was awake and alive. One of the main reasons why I love the mornings is because when I get home from work, I don't feel like writing, and I didn't write Monday after work. But because I got so much done that morning, that was a lifesaver for me. That really helped me out, even though I still didn't hit Nano goal yesterday, but that's okay. And I still haven't hit Nano goal yet for today on Tuesday, November 12th yet either. Let me see how much I have written. So today I have only written 873. That's how much I wrote this morning before work. So for some reason this morning I didn't have the writing mojo vibes like I had yesterday. And so today I have a little bit more catching up to do, and I'm gonna do it here with you guys. But before I get to writing, I had so many people who were curious about my Nano board that I have over here beside my desk. Lots of you all were just kind of okay, so what's this? How did you do this? And what all is your end goal with this, I guess. And so now I want to show you guys. Let me take you over to my board so I can kind of give a brief summary. I kind of gave a brief summary at the very first Nano vlog of this month, but let me just give you guys another one here right now. Hello! I'm falling! I have to be on my tippy toes in order to reach up a little bit higher here. Actually, I don't like this. Hold on. Can I do this? I don't know. Let's give it a try. I'm sitting on a chair on my knees. Okay, so the main thing that you guys were curious about this is what is this? And this is pretty much a beat sheet from the Save the Cat formula, and I'm sorry that my face keeps getting cut off. It's hard to move out of the way for this, so this is what you get. So this is my NaNoWriMo project beat sheet that I have taken from the Save the Cat formula, where I have the steps of the beats here, and my game plan with Nano is not necessarily to hit every single one of these beats, but for the majority of this stuff, I would like to try and hit in the story. And I will say that I have already passed by a couple of these beats here, so let me give myself a check mark for that. I have already bypassed the catalyst and also the debate. The catalyst is pretty much where something takes a turn for your protagonist. Something happens to them to where they could never return to their normal world, if you want to say it like that. And the debate is kind of your character deciding whether or not they should take that step into this new world that has been introduced by the catalyst of the story, or if they want to just stick with their normalness of their world that they are currently in. And I actually made my beat sheet here from PicMonkey. I just kind of made all this out. I put all this here. I put all these little lines for having my check mark thing right there, and I also got my font that I like to use for my branding or whatever. So that's pretty much it for that. And then also down here on my board, I also have new things to show you. Over here on my board, I have it to where I am keeping track of my word count. For every 5,000 words, I actually fill in a bubble of what I had just hit word count wise. And actually over the past couple days, I hit 10,000 words and also 15,000 words. So I get to fill in those bubbles here, and I'm super excited about it because I've been wanting to just have progress. I've been wanting to move forward. So I hope I can fill in 2 more bubbles here before the end of this vlog wraps up. So I think I had told you guys earlier that I had like about 800 words already written today, more than 800, but oh well. It's around the 800 mark. So I pretty much have around the 800 mark left to write for the day in order to hit a nano goal. So I need to start writing. Okay, so what I'm going to be listening to ambient sound wise is actually from the YouTube channel called Miracle Forest. She just came out with a new video where it's called what's it called? Castle Tower Common Room, which is perfect for studying. And you also see outside the window every so often what looks like a dragon or something. It reminds me of like Fiona, Princess Fiona from Shrek, and that this is like maybe her study that she got to like study and just kind of chillax in her tower as the dragon is guarding her at all times. Okay, here I go with my mocha. Oh, look at the Canada maple leaf. Can you see it? Aw, delicious as always. Okay, let's get going. Oh man, these bright lights I just turned on to shoot are like really blinding me. I kept falling asleep at the keyboard so hard. I mean, this was probably one of the worst times I was nodding off while trying to type. My morning writing sessions have really trained me to look forward to the mornings to write, because at nighttime I am useless. Last week of the first week of Nano, I had ended the vlog saying that the goal for this week was to start writing as soon as I get home, or almost as soon as I get home from work, and I could not eat dinner until I finished the complete nano word goal for each day. I felt like that was a good goal to strive for, and I have not done that at all these past 2 weekdays. I probably wrote 500-ish words. I also was kind of like brainstorming, and I had to look at a couple pages in, I had to look at a couple pages in Natalia Lee's Preptober workbook to kind of give me motivation on like story structure stuff. I just was kind of like, what's in here that can help me out? I looked through that, I gained some inspiration, and I went back to writing for as long as I could before I just completely broke down at the keyboard. I just looked like this. That's all I looked like. And altogether, my official word count overall total is 17,251. But okay, I am done for the night. I am going to blow out the candle and say sayonara. Woo! Look at that smoke! Woohoo! Okay, so I'll see you all tomorrow or the next day. Goodbye. Okay, I have to be really, really fast because my battery is about to die, and then also I have to go over to my parents' house in a bit, so I gotta be fast talking before my battery dies and before I have to go. So now what I'm gonna be doing is talking about where I'm at right now with Nano. I wrote this morning. I wrote a lot. Let me see how much. So I don't want to do the math right now because I'm trying to be fast. And so yesterday, whenever I ended the day, I had 17,251, and now, after my writing session this morning, I have 18,380. I'm also going to be listening to some ambient music as I write, and what it's not music, it's just noise. It's noise, and it's like the Harry Potter study session. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what's going on now. I gotta write before I have to go, and so let's get going, and oh my gosh, my battery's about to die, bye. Okay guys, I'm back. This is actually the next day. Sorry for that, like, really fast talking, loud Brooke. I had only had a little bit of time to shoot because I think I had like almost 2% on my phone, and it's happened to me before where I'm recording, and if my phone dies while I'm recording, then none of my footage is saved. And so I was like, let me just be really fast here. I will say about my writing right now is that I feel like I'm no longer feeling that drive to edit things as I write. Before NaNoWriMo, I had gotten in the horrible habit of wanting to edit things as soon as I wrote them down, and it was a horrible thing to get into. I hated that habit, and so now I feel like I've done Nano not for so long, but I've done Nano long enough to where I don't feel that necessity to edit things that I had just typed up. So this has been wonderful to get past this urge and to just move on with what I'm writing. Early this morning, I had written before work, of course, because that is what I do now. I wrote just a little bit though. It wasn't as much because I did take a shower yesterday, and so I was trying to get ready, trying to get my hair done for the day. So after I got my hair done, then I sat down at the computer and got stuff done. And so now that I had come back from work, I actually had written a lot since I had come back from work. And I hopped on straight to the live stream that Kate Kavanaugh and Becca C. Smith were doing. So I got a lot done during that. I broke 1,000 words for today with that live stream that they did. And so that was great to do. I am so close to breaking 20K. I have 19,893 when I should be at 23,338. So yeah, I'm behind. That's just same old over here in my little corner of the universe. Oh no, okay, so I gotta get going with writing now because Kevlandia and his sister Laura are now doing another write-in over on his channel. So let's go over and get that going. We're talking Disney, and we're talking about how wonderful the water from the Disney rides smell, because oh my gosh, the water smells fantastic. That's my favorite smell on the face of the planet. It
2 drops in Disneyland.
The water just smells so good. I don't know how to describe it. It just, Laura described it actually perfect. She said it smells like heaven, and I'm sure that's correct. All right, we are sprinting. And I think Damien just coughed up a loogie. Guess what? I broke 20,000 words! Fine-freaking-ly. I just feel like I needed to hit that today. I want to eat dinner and just relax, but right now I have written today in full 1,546 words. And I had just said on my last writing vlog for Nano that I will not eat dinner until I have hit my official daily word count every day for Nano. So with that being said, I gotta write just a tiny bit more. Like, I barely have to write 100 more words in order to be done. So let me do that real quick. Okay, now I've hit goal for today. I have written today 1,748 words. I felt like that took such a long time because I didn't get to write as much as I had wanted to this morning. So it was a little bit more of a struggle to get to where I needed to go today. But oh well, I'm here. And yeah, I am hungry. I am ready to eat. I am off to get food in my belly, and I will check you guys back in a second. I'm shooting this the next day. Apparently, me waking up at 4:30 in the morning all this week has just been so hard to do. I'm a morning person when it comes to writing, but man, doing it at 4:30, that's just kind of pushing it. I'm pushing it a lot lately. The last night, after I ate dinner, I passed out. I really honestly did, and I did not get back to writing. So hence why I'm shooting today. Let's wrap up the week that I had. I think I did really, really well. I ended off behind still. I'm still behind. My final week total is 20,407 words, where I should be at 23,338. So, ending it off, right now, I have about 2,900 words that I need to catch up on. That's not too bad, but I feel like I haven't had any good catch-up day. I keep talking about on Instagram, I'm pumping myself up, going, today, I'm gonna catch up on my writing. And I don't catch up. So I think instead of waking up at 4 or 4:30, I think I'm gonna push it to 5 or 5:30 for waking up early to write. I just feel like I need to have a little bit more sleep in my system in order to do a good job. That's the game plan for next week, is to wake up a tiny bit later than normal, and I will still get my words in and I won't be as exhausted. I did, however, break 20,000 words, so that was amazing. So excited about that. And I have almost reached my halfway point that is telling me where I'm at on my NaNoWriMo beats. Guys, how are you all doing during NaNoWriMo right now? I'm very curious to see if any of you all are slightly behind like me, or if you're kicking ass, because there are definitely people out there who are already writing close to 50,000 or who have already gone over 50,000, which blows my mind. If you like this video, feel free to give me a big thumbs up below. I'd really appreciate it. And also don't forget to subscribe, because I post writing related content every week here. And I really liked last week how I had ended my vlog with "May the words be with you." It was a Star Wars reference. And so I think I kind of want to start maybe doing that with my videos. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't, depends on what my mood will be for the end of every video coming up. But I think I want to start doing that. So anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by today, and may the words be with you. All right, thanks. Bye. I don't know if I like that. We'll see if I keep doing that.